Recently, the ever-graceful and thoughtful Nicola has been quite active on Instagram, treating us to regular posts. True to her style, each post is carefully considered, and as always, she's been incredibly mindful of her audience. With every update, she sent Nicola'S into a whirlwind of excitement or total chaos, as fans eagerly dissect each post in search of hidden meanings. Even when we're unsure of the exact message, the theories continue to swirl. Theory 1: the Scrabble game is a message for the adjacent. N likes Scrabble and she has a degree in English. Take that in account. The words on the board appear to be randomly placed without an immediately obvious hidden message. However, we could interpret or connect the words in various ways to find underlying messages based on the context. A complex and layered message, potentially from N to someone, possibly A. Here's my interpretation using literal meanings, slang and abbreviations. Dad might refer to L, as N and L are referred to as mum and dad, bringing in a personal element to the message. Dirt refers to something unethical or malicious, indicating wrongdoing. Dead N might be signaling that something is irrevocably over. Fate suggesting that no matter the actions taken, some outcomes are destined. Lied suggests that someone has been dishonest. N might be accusing A of lying or referring to a broader context where lies have played a significant role. Lag could suggest that someone has been slow to act, respond, or understand the situation. It might imply that someone has been too slow to realize the consequences of their actions or has been dragging their feet in addressing something important. Could refer to L. Hug could signify a need for her to comfort L, showing that despite everything, there's still a longing for connection. Hey, a greeting or attention grabber, setting up the following points. Watch, a warning to her to be cautious, as something is about to unfold. Hill indicates that he is leaving, possibly confirming that L is departing or has already decided to leave. Woo implies attempts to win someone over, possibly through romantic gestures. Rib slang implies teasing or provocation, possibly indicating a tense or challenging dynamic. Gizmos represents unknown factors or tools that are in play, adding complexity to the situation. One of my subscribers refers to a or an unspecified party involved in the situation who monitors N's activity on social networks. We're suggesting it's in the past now. Fled suggests that someone may have run away or is trying to escape the situation. Fear indicates that fear might have motivated A's actions or warns her of the consequences that should be feared. Riv conveys feistiness and readiness to the fight. Prune slang refers to someone being foolish, which could be an insult or critique directed at A. Print suggests that something may have been a scandal or will become public knowledge, hinting at exposure. Mint could refer to money, possibly hinting at financial motivations or consequences. Sex implies that intimacy or sexual manipulation was used, perhaps as a diversion or as a key factor in the situation. Stone slang testicles symbolizes courage or resilience, possibly suggesting that someone needs to be strong in the face of adversity. Jet suggests leaving quickly, possibly advising A to be prepared to depart or implying that someone has already left. The combination of these words suggests an undercurrent of tension, with themes of trust, control, exposure, and perhaps an attempt to seek comfort or truth in a challenging situation. It might be a reflection possibly relating to a complex relationship or public scrutiny. The mix of positive and negative words could imply that N feels wronged, is seeking validation, or is trying to navigate a challenging situation. Theory 2: her post for her best friend birthday, a jab at N's friends. N knows how to kill two birds with one stone. She posted pictures of her with her best friend C with the following caption. Happy birthday at C, I love you so much that I could never imagine my life without you. Remember the time paparazzi took a picture of us, and to protect me you grabbed my face. This seems a little bit random, But it's not. It's actually quite relevant. During that time, Luke's friends faced a lot of backlash for revealing his whereabouts and private activities supposedly without his consent or knowledge, with some even speculating they were in cahoots with the paparazzi. In contrast, Nicola'S post demonstrated how a true friend should act in such situations, and perfectly exemplifies what genuine friendship looks like. They should take notes and thank those ladies for this masterclass. Theory 3. Bless the Telephone is for L. Bless the Telephone is a soulful, gentle song by Labi Sifra. The song's theme revolves around the significance of hearing the voice of a loved one through the telephone. It's a reflection on how such a small and ordinary act, receiving a phone call, can bring immense happiness and a sense of closeness, even when physically apart. The lyrics express gratitude for the ability to connect with someone dear, emphasizing the warmth and reassurance that a simple phone call can bring. It's nice to hear your voice again. I've waited all day long. Even wrote a song for you. It's strange the way you make me feel, with just a word or two. I'd like to do the same for you. It's nice to hear you say hello. And how are things with you? I love you. But very soon it's time to go. An office job to do. While I'm here writing songs for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day. Take you away. The lyrics express the joy and comfort found in hearing someone's voice. This could relate to Nicola'S feelings towards Luke, where she yearns for a connection that might have been strained or weakened these past months. The line, "I've waited all day long, even wrote a song for you," suggests one person putting in a lot of effort to maintain or reignite the connection, while the other person is busy. This could symbolize an imbalance in their relationship, where N feels she is investing more emotionally, while L may be preoccupied with other aspects of his life. This could reflect how N might feel that despite the challenges in their relationship, small gestures from L still have the power to bring her joy and remind her of their connection. N perceives L's words or actions as powerful enough to change her day or mood, highlighting the sensitivity and emotional investment she has in their relationship. This song could be N's way of communicating that she values the connection they share and is thankful for it, no matter how small or brief their interactions might be. The song captures the bittersweet reality of how something as simple as a phone call can momentarily lift someone's spirits, even when the underlying issues in the relationship remain unresolved. Theory 4. Juna is about L. Come to me slowly. It's when you talk close enough that I feel it on my skin, breathe it in. Most of these days, I don't get too intimate. Why would I let you in? But I think again. I don't even try. I don't have to think. With you, there's no pretending. You know me. And I just might know you too, know you. Come to me ready. The song Juna by Nicola'S revolves around themes of intimacy, vulnerability, and authenticity in relationships. It conveys the idea of gradually opening up to someone special, letting down emotional barriers, and allowing yourself to be truly seen and understood by another person. Nicola'S lyrics suggest that being with someone who knows you deeply brings out the best in you, inspiring you to explore new facets of your identity and live life more fully. Overall, Juna is a celebration of genuine human connection and the beauty of sharing meaningful experiences with someone who truly understands you. N could be sharing a part of her emotional world, inviting L to understand her feelings on a deeper level. The lyrics express a hesitation to become too intimate or let someone in easily. Most of these days I don't get too intimate. This could symbolize N's cautious approach towards deepening her emotional connection with L, possibly due to past experiences or fear of getting hurt. N said that she hasn't been in love since she was 9. Despite the caution, there is an acknowledgement that with this person, there's no need for pretense with you, there's no pretending. This line could reflect how N feels a genuine and effortless connection with L, where she can be her true self without having to put up any walls. She has always stated that L is a special relationship in her life like no other. The lyrics suggest a mutual understanding and recognition between the two you know me, and I just might know you too. This could indicate that N feels that L understands her on a deep level, and she believes she understands him as well, that there is a strong bond between them. The invitation to come to me slowly and come to me ready implies a desire for the relationship to progress at a pace that allows both to be fully prepared and present. This could signify N's hope that their relationship will continue to grow, but at a pace where both she and L are emotionally ready to embrace it fully. These lyrics reflect the delicate balance of vulnerability, caution, and deep connection. N may be grappling with the tension between her natural inclination to protect herself and the undeniable bond she feels with Luke. The song captures the idea that true intimacy takes time and readiness, and it suggests a hopeful anticipation of deepening that connection when both are fully prepared. Conclusion on both songs: I believe both songs are directed towards L because N is a very private person and she's fully aware of what Nicola'S thinks and hopes for. I don't see her intentionally misleading a large part of her audience. I also think she was in love with L during the PR tour, and the distance and awkwardness we've seen between them wouldn't exist if those kinds of feelings weren't involved. The feelings seem mutual, and there's an undeniable strong bond between them, as many in the fandom believe. It's rare to have that with someone, let alone multiple people. She isn't missing EF or JD, as she's been seen with them recently, and it's safe to assume they've been in touch. If she were dating one of them, they'd already be together, and she wouldn't be waiting for him to be ready. There are countless love songs she could have chosen, yet she picked these specific ones. For those who doubted her intentions, she responded beautifully with a framed picture captioned "Very demure, very mindful, she loves a double entendre." Final thoughts. I believe that Nicola'S is very deliberate and thoughtful in how, when, and why she engages with her audience. She's incredibly smart and aware, and while she might have a busy life, this kind of interaction is a meaningful part of it. Despite her being very demure, she's also very human and very mindful and not above sending subtle messages. This is one of the reasons we admire her so much. While we might tend to overanalyze her every move, there's often an underlying message in what she shares. These messages are usually intended for everyone because she chooses to make them public, rather than keeping them private or posting them only on her personal Instagram. She considers her fans and communicates with them in this way. I think she enjoys being playful and giving us little challenges. For me, it's message received, challenge accepted.